It was really scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a little traumatized from that situation. I swear to God, getting your eyebrows threaded is worse than childbirth. Like, generalizing all white women. Taking pills every single day for the last 8 years. I love it. Try my best, okay? He asked her why her face was on the screen. Hey guys, so I don't know what happened to the beginning of the video, but the intro got deleted. Luckily, it was just the intro and the beginning of this topic that I was talking about. I'm gonna be doing a little chit chat, get ready with me, and having you get to know me a little bit more. Bro, what is happening? What the? Literally, that just happened out of nowhere. In the beginning of the video, I was showing you guys my sunscreen that I use. This is a really good sunscreen that actually has good products. I was also talking about the Yuka app. In the video, I kept calling it Fuka. I don't know why, but it's actually called Yuka. It's an app where you can find out all the ingredients of your products and if you're really using good products for your skin. Unfortunately, this is not an ad. I'm just nice and trying to put you guys on those good ingredients. Enjoy the video, and I will try to not have this happen again. I really don't know what happened. Okay, now my arm is rushing up. Doctor, hello? It's called Think Kids. I started scanning all of the sunscreen, and when I tell you everything was 0%, 0%, 0% out of 100 on the ingredient scale, it was really eye-opening. Honestly, it's like these products are supposed to be protecting your skin, but really they're doing the opposite. I was mind blown. I would highly recommend you downloading the Fuka app. It's really just spelled like Fuka. I used to get my eyebrows plucked. I swear to God, getting your eyebrows threaded is worse than childbirth. Your eyes are crying while they are threading, no mercy, threading your eyebrows. The girls that know. You gotta have some balls to keep getting your eyebrows threaded. I'm giving the flowers to the women that need to do that. Like, men could never. Ever since, I would say, the beginning of high school, I've been tweezing my own eyebrows. It's like very therapeutic. I also just have really sensitive skin. I feel like that's very common as a white girl. I mean, I don't know. Like, generalizing all white women. For me, it gets red. I used to actually pluck my eyebrows extremely thin. Recently, I found out that if you pluck or thread your eyebrows when you're sick, the hairs won't grow back. Wait, I'm kind of sick right now. Scared. But like, honestly, that's kind of a slay if like you're sick and then you're like, okay, like my eyebrows permanently won't grow back. Okay, that's definitely not true. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, there's no way that that's true. The thing about doing your eyebrows, sometimes you do like a quick like in and out, like just the like big hairs, but sometimes you want to really get in on those little much lighter hairs that are just hiding in the depths of your skin. And I'm kind of in the mood to do that, I'm not gonna lie. I just started watching The Idol today actually, and it's really unfortunate that it's only 5 episodes. Like, give me more, I need more. Lily Rose Depp, obviously she's an actual icon. Oh no, it's called Idol, but she is an icon. She's so stunning and she's like the perfect role for it. And Pedro, or Pedro, whatever his name is, The Weeknd's so creepy. The rat's tail. Can we just give a moment for the rat's tail? I guess he just wanted to look like the biggest creep ever, but like it worked. It really worked. I feel like this is a very niche topic, so maybe I shouldn't talk about it. So like, let me know if you want to talk about it with me in the comments. I live in Vancouver. I live just outside of like downtown area, and I love a good time change. When it's bright out late, it's just like longer of a day. When it gets dark at 5, it's like it's bedtime. It starts to get dark right now about like at 7:30, and that started like mid-March, so it's been very nice. Having sunlight, as you can see in the background, it's still bright out and it's around like 6 p.m. right now. So I recently just went off birth control, which is super crazy for me. I have been on birth control since the beginning of high school, grade 9, 14, 15. And I am 20, I'm about to be 23. I was probably on birth control for like 8 years, almost a decade on birth control, taking pills every single day for the last 8 years. I started birth control for my acne, and I went off birth control because I wanted to see how it was, and this was in 2020. My skin was not having it. I had acne all down my neck, on my chin, on my forehead. It was really scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a little traumatized from that situation. It hurts when you have a lot and it's like the deep ones in your skin and you just lose confidence. You feel like less than. It was going down my neck and it hurt. Like, you just feel infected when you have like so much acne. I'm starting to get hot. I'm really lucky that it happened during COVID in 2020 because no one was going out at that time. So I was just hibernating in my house. It really wasn't that bad. I feel like if it wasn't like that, it would really have affected me a lot more than it did. So I ended up just going back onto birth control, and now I guess it's been like 3 years. I was like, it's time. It's time. So I went off of it in the beginning of January and now it's April. So I feel like I'm in the clear for like a scary acne attack. It definitely did start to flare up a lot, but thankfully it's not as bad as it used to be. I have gotten a few down here, but now it's mostly acne scars. Honestly, pat on the back, because I was terrified. I feel so empowered that I'm not on birth control and that I don't have to take a pill every day. I've heard a lot of crazy shit that it could literally change your perception of the person that you choose to be with. Pretty much what it is you aren't attracted to them when you get off birth control, which is a terrifying idea. Like, I can't imagine marrying someone, then going off of birth control and being like, never mind. Like, wait, what? That's not normal. The other day I was at the gym and I found out that we sweat out of our ears. I was running on the treadmill and I just finished. I was running about 15 minutes. So I was going to wipe off the machine and I felt something in my ear and I was like, God, please don't let there be a bug in my ear right now. Like, I would have freaked out. I went to go feel in my ear. My ear was soaking. What's happening? Is this blood? Like, I genuinely thought it was blood because I was like, what is happening in my ear? Turns out it was just my sweat dripping out of my ear like a tunnel. And I was like, excuse me, sir, you are not supposed to be here. But then I was like, okay, great. Now I have to worry about sweat dripping out of my ears and ruining my headphones. I don't know if this is normal. Maybe I should go see a doctor. I'm finally gonna start on my makeup. So I usually use this primer on my face. It's the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I love this primer because it does help stick your makeup on your face for longer. Stick your makeup on your face. I mean, I guess that is what it's doing. It makes it last a long time. So definitely pick this up. But the thing is, I haven't been using it lately because it's weird. It doesn't really work with my sunscreen. You're supposed to wait till it's tacky, but with the sunscreen that I use, it doesn't get tacky. I think it's because it's kind of oily. So I haven't really been using it. I'm gonna go in with my Tower 10 concealer. TikTok is so amazing. It teaches you so many things that you probably should have known already, which are kind of life-changing. I recently found out that you can stick a toothpick in a lemon and then squirt it out of the end. Kind of crazy. Honestly, I just put it all around. I don't wear foundation. I feel like foundation makes my skin just look so thick. I look like a peanut butter baby. I love doing thick eyeliner and stuff, but just like, I don't like when you could really see the makeup in this section. If you want to look like you're not wearing makeup, don't put makeup on your nose, under your eyes, or on your cheeks. That's a little makeup tip of the day. I use the Benetint on my cheeks. I look like a football player. I really just pat it into my skin like this. I like to put it on my tip of my nose here because I feel like it gives it a cute little lifted effect. It's like a cute little sun-kissed look. I also have a very piggish nose, which I definitely got bullied about in middle school. But now everyone's like, oh my god, your nose is so cute. I'm like, thank you. I used to get bullied for it. And they're like, oh my god, that's crazy. I'm like, yeah. People would call my brother Pigden. Our last name's Higdon, they would call him Pigden. I didn't really get that, but honestly, I'll give it to them, it's funny. I use felt tip eyeliner just because I feel like it works the best on my eyes, and they run out so fast. Literally, all you have to do is stick it in water, and it'll be like a brand new eyeliner. It works like a charm. Try my best, okay? I never knew how to do eyeliner, and I used to like do it on the top. No, it looks hideous. At least on my eyes, it looks really bad. Like putting it on top, like I look concerned. but like I recently learned how to do eyeliner mid last year. Like I would say I started doing it in the summer. I feel enlightened. I feel free. So I've always wanted to do like eyeliner, and my best friend, she's Filipino, and she's always done such nice eyeliner because on Asian eyes, eyeliner usually looks so good on them, and I've always been so jealous because I've always wanted to do it, but I feel like it just never looked good on me. But I finally learned how, and I love it. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at it. So like I used to take so long, probably an hour, probably, no, that's a little dramatic, like 30 minutes. Sometimes I like to do like the downward, like doggy eye, like anime eyes. Sometimes I like to do straight, upwards, just depends on my mood. You never want to go past your eyelid crease. If you go upwards past your eyelid crease, it starts looking all types of messed up, especially when you turn your eye this way. Like, it's not gonna work out. Okay, I hate that. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at it. Finish my eyeliner. This side is a little lower than the other, but like we can pretend. Let's just pretend that they're twins. I use the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake. It smells like your grandma's powder. It's a little sweet, but also just has that like powdery old school scent. It's so good. I really need to step up my accent game. It's so good. Was that good? Let me know. Let me know. My friend told me this weird thing that happened yesterday at the gym. Me and my best friend, we go to the gym together every day, right? And yesterday we went to the gym around 4 p.m. And our other friend goes to the gym at night, so like around 9-10 p.m. And when he went into the gym, he saw on the screen that my best friend's picture was just on the screen. And usually that happens when you scan your ID to get into the gym, like your face will pop up, I guess. But we hadn't been there for like 5 hours, and obviously people came after us. So someone was creeping on her face. There was only one person working there. And so he asked her why her face was on the screen. She said, oh, like she went to the gym today. That's why. What? Mind you, like we don't know who this girl is. We've never seen this girl. I've never even seen this girl working. So I have no idea why she's creeping and looking at her profile. And now I have a new fear unlocked. Pretty sure my address is on there. Oh, that's so scary. Especially because the gym, like the people that work at the gym, they really don't have much to do. So like they could just be creeping on everyone's profile that they are intrigued in. Like there could be actual serial killers working at this gym, and they could just like show up to my house. I'm about done with my makeup. I just have to put on some lip stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the Benetton on my lips, so I'm gonna do that now. It kind of looks like I had just drinking wine, and I have wine lips, which I kind of like. And then I like to put this on my lips sometimes. It's the ColourPop tint color stuff. And then I have this gloss. It's the Yummy Gloss by CoverGirl. It's very pink, and I don't know how I feel about it, honestly, if I'm being honest. I haven't been doing anything on my eyebrows at all lately, just because I feel like when they are plucked, they look pretty nicely shaped. I've been enjoying the look of like the lighter eyebrows. I did want to dye my eyebrows, which I'm still very curious about doing, but I like the shade of my eyebrows, so like I don't know how I could get back the exact shade of my eyebrows, because I love the shade of my eyebrows. Can I say shade of the No. Can I say shade of my eyebrows one more time? This is the finished product. It's a very light makeup look. I think I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm meeting up with some of my friends and we're gonna get froyo. I've been having like a craving for it, like the chocolate with the candy. Thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed this little chit chat and hopefully you got to know me a little bit better. Check out my other videos if you haven't. My last video I did a whole closet purge, and for some reason my closet was rejecting me and like things just kept hitting my head. And don't forget that people can be stalking your profile at the gym without you knowing. Yeah. Sweet dreams.